Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be reviewing probably one of the top tier clients. I've seen like a picture of this client and there's no way. It's a little bit too good to be true. Like, comment, subscribe. Without further ado, let's check it out. Alright, so the name of the client we're going to be reviewing is called the New Client. Now, I'm pretty sure I reviewed this client a week or two ago. And obviously I don't normally review the client like once every week or two. I usually like to give it some time, but after seeing a picture and the amount of features people have been telling me, I kind of had to. So we're going to review the New Client by Devil Gamer. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure you should just be only them. So now there's multiple people, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty poggers. Read more. Okay, there's nothing else. And 20.5 megabytes. Compared to Bedrock, literally cut in half. Not bad. Activate to see if it has any sub packs, which it does. New client, yes, wing, no cape. Okay, so if you want no cape, you can do that. Or if you want just the cape and no wing, which I mean, I would prefer cape than a wing. I'm not trying to see an animation of a wing in my face all the time while I'm PvPing. You could do that as well. I like that. Kind of wish it had a little bit more options, but maybe it has a ton of things in the setting. All right, go over here, back out, and ooh, we have a little. Okay, we have. Ooh. That was actually surprisingly satisfying. I like how it just faded right into it, and we have a lot of things going on here. Over here on the left side, we can see my Xbox profile. Right here, we have a little globe thing. We're gonna check this out in a bit. Let's check out the right. Android. We are not on Android. Graphics at GSLL. Okay, so I don't know what that is. FPS type 60, that is not true. Max FPS 250, that is basically true. Network error, false. Xbox Live, true. Language, oh wow. And this has a lot more info than I thought, and it's all on a home. I mean, hopefully there's a way you can disable that. I'm not trying to see that every time I open up the client, but I mean, hey, it's there. And we also have buy game. I don't know why that's there when we already have the full game. Okay, let's pay attention to the left side. So we have this globe, which is that sound is pretty satisfying, but I wouldn't want to hear over and over again. You know, it would kind of get a little annoying. But this little globe, so this is the world. Wow, this layout is very different. So it's the same, you know, you got worlds, friends. I like that. That's pretty satisfying. So we have the feature servers, additional servers, same old. But on the left, no, not the left, the right, we have this little thing. So we have a realm. Okay, that's a little bit of glitch. We clicked on something and apparently it just tried to make us join a realm when we, I don't know. Invites, feedback. What is this button? Nothing apparently. We had this trying to connect. Oh. Okay. So that button is oh my God, there's a lot of things going on here. We're gonna check it out in a bit. Wow. So this little green button just connects us to, yeah, basically or does it connect us to a random server? Hold on, let me click on it. This might be the first ever client that actually does that. Is that beneficial? Maybe if you're just trying to just join any type of server just for a video and you're not really trying to, what server are we in right now? Oh, Galaxite. Ooh, daily. Oh my God, oh my God, Galaxite is on. Wow. This actually looks dope. And lastly, we have this little full screen feature, which is the marketplace. Okay. Oh, that's the marketplace for the server that you're trying to join. So I'm pretty sure you just select the server and you hit that little full screen and then it shows the server store without joining the server. That is actually pretty dope. Wow. First ever client I've ever seen done that. Got the little settings feature. Oh my God, what is going on? There's a lot of things and I'm actually liking this layout. It's something different. It's not the same old thing that you see from basically every single client. FPS off, UI classic, frame unlock, new control off, control touch, camera one. And I like how it's on the side like that. You know, it doesn't need to take up your whole screen. Like you could just always have certain things on the right. And this is dope. Pretty sure this is first person, third person, front, third person, back, and then first person. And it shows the camera as well. That's pretty dope. We have a little. What in the world? Oh my God. This is the first ever client. So I'm clicking the little button on the top left as well. And that basically changes the whole settings, or basically the UI compatibility. So if you're on mobile, you could change it to mobile so it works with mobile. That's why the text looks like that. But saying that I'm on PC, I could change it. Now it has the PC logo. You can see that now it's compatible with my PC UI. That is something very different, and I like that a lot. I like that. For certain UI, certain clients heavily focus on either PC or mobile. It's very hard to focus on both, but this client has done just that. We got a little wrench right here. FPS off, FPS on. So the little thing that we have on the top basically locks our FPS, or we can, wow, we can unlock our FPS. That's pretty dope. What does this do? And it just changes our control to whatever we would like. I've never seen a setting looks this dope. I'm not gonna lie. New client is actually on top. Definitely in the top 5 for sure. We got video. Oh, okay, beautiful. So we have max frame rate, render distance chunks. We can go all the way to 96, which is mad. And then there's really no secret settings that I see so far, except for these settings on the top, which looks really, really dope. I like what this client did. I really did. But I feel like it's time that we just go on. Ooh. I like that. So we have a little button on the left that shows the little client logo. So once we hit that, we will literally see the 2 YouTubers, the 2 creators, a YouTube channel, and I highly suggest y'all just subscribing, because without them, this client would not be here. And like I said, this is definitely in my top 5 for clients. Like, this is insane. But without further ado, let's just go on a world real quick and actually see if this thing, you know, gives FPS boost, because I heard it actually does increase FPS, which is dope. Alrighty, we are on the world, and okay, so we got F8, which, oh my god. So F8 shows a little menu on the left side, which shows our game mode, our UI, our clock type, compass type, scoreboard, show false player type, whatever. A lot of, well, I'm not gonna say nonsense, but it's just a lot of info that you don't really need unless you play survival a lot, because you can see compass, you can see exactly the direction you are facing. Clock type, you can see when it's gonna be day or night. So it's actually not useless, you know, it's actually pretty dope. For survival though. We're gonna press F8, what else? F1 just, you know, does that. F3 doesn't really do anything. E is our inventory. What in the world is, we have a remove all button on the top left. What in the heck is going on with this client? Okay, let's see. So the grass, I didn't change the graphics at all. This is just all the client. Doesn't have that many textures. I can't see through the grass, which surprisingly, if y'all didn't know, this actually, from what I heard, does slightly increase FPS. Not too much, but it does increase FPS. It does help. And then the grass is clear. The water doesn't have a single, no animation, no texture whatsoever. So this client is not only insane with the features they have, but it's actually really amazing to, like, you know, basically help your overall performance. And you can also see the lava over here has no texture whatsoever. Yeah, this is heavily focused on aesthetics, looks, and performance, which is awesome. And yeah, another thing that they do have to fix, if you're watching Devil Gamer or the other creator, you definitely want to put the fire lower and definitely decrease the you know, the amount of animations that's happening on the fire, because you might be surprised, but the fire animation, from what I heard, actually does slightly decrease FPS. So yeah, this is fantastic. But I just realized that we have this little feature that I want to test out. Okay, so we're gonna put something in here, and maybe this works when we're in survival. Ooh, look at the chat. This looks dope. I like that. This client, this is one of the only few clients I've seen that actually changes everything. But we have a drop one. It's not working. So there's a little remove all, but it's not really doing anything. I thought it worked, but it doesn't. Hopefully the client creators can actually, you know, fix that. But yeah, there's a drop all, drop one, remove all, remove one, and there's really, it's not doing anything at all. So hopefully soon. Hopefully. You could also see the hotbar, there's a little fire animation that shows which we are selecting. So if I go straight to my sword, you can see a little fire animation there, which looks pretty dope. We have our RGB little XP bar, which looks really, really dope. We also got the positioning on the top left. This is how the armors look, and there's really not that many textures on the armor at all, which is good. You know, they're just, like I said, they're overall just giving a lot of features, well, a decent amount of features, not too many features that's going to cause your device to lag. Basically make the whole game look new, and at the same time not hurt performance, which is pretty dope. And this is chain armor. Okay, Yeah, definitely to the creators, you want to fix your chain armor. This looks very weird. Oh, and yeah, from what I've seen, I don't see any features that can be game breaking. And I know from some of the comments from the last video, a lot of guys are like, oh, how is Hitbox cheating? Well, it is but isn't, because there is certain clients that actually with the hitbox you can actually see people through walls, but there is certain clients that don't have that hitbox feature. I don't think the client before I actually what I reviewed for, like the client review gone wrong question mark, had that. But like I said, certain clients actually have a hitbox that you can see people through, and the hitbox can easily be abused. Imagine you're playing like you know, block hunt, and then you have to detect which block is a human or not. I mean, obviously the hitbox is going to show this block is a person, because it is. So it can be cheatsy and used for cheats in ways. Yes. So yeah, but at the same time, it's not really cheating. You know what I mean? But people love to abuse. But yeah, that is it. We click on a pause menu. I love how they made this look. This looks fantastic. We have the settings right. Okay. And we have some new settings as well now we're in the world. You could change your game mode in the settings. That is madness. So we can go over here to pause. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Pause, settings. We have the little heart thing right there. Click it, and now we're on creative mode. Click it, now we're on survival mode. And for some reason, we are still able to access. So I don't think it actually works. That's weird. Oh, maybe you got to leave the world and come back into it, and maybe it'll work. Okay, that makes sense. And we also have this, which is our world is. We could change the difficulty without having to click off. That's amazing. Oh, this client, like I said, it's definitely in my top 5. When I make a new top 5, this is going to be in it for sure. Like I said, I like how they changed everything. They made the client feel like an actual, you know, new client. And compared to V1, ooh, V2, this new client has elevated to a whole new level I was not expecting. Good job, Devil. And there's only 2 people that's literally just going crazy on this client. I like it. I like it. And if you ever, and if the creators, this is towards the creators only before I end this video, if you ever copy any feature from anyone, please credit them. Please. You know, a lot of people like to copy, and you know, I don't like it, I'm against it, but at the same time I would be less against it if you credit them. So make sure you credit them in your pack if you stole any specific feature. But I've seen a lot of things, especially the UI. Looks like it's not stolen. Thank y'all for watching this video. It's your boy Patar. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.